Hey everyone, today I want to take you right into the heart of Austin, Texas, where thousands turned out for a protest that's making headlines across the country. It's called the No Kings protest, and trust me, it was more than just a few angry chants. This felt like a moment. So, on June 14th, right on President Trump's birthday, and as a military parade rolled through D.C., over 10,000 people gathered outside the Texas Capitol. Protesters wore No Kings paper crowns, waved American and Mexican flags, and carried signs supporting immigrant and transgender rights. The atmosphere, imagine a circus, but with a purpose: music, satire, and people dancing the chicken dance. Yes, really. It was festive, but the message was serious. They're worried the Trump administration is acting more like a monarchy than a democracy. Organizers put it simply: when leaders start defying checks and balances, enriching themselves, and treating government like their personal stage, that's when people have to step in. One protester said, "We haven't had a king since 1776. I am worried about the violation and degradation of our Constitution and the coalescing of executive power." That's the core of this movement. Now, security was tight. Earlier in the day, the Capitol was evacuated after police uncovered what they called a credible threat against lawmakers planning to speak at the event. One person was arrested in connection with that threat, but officials made it clear there was no ongoing danger. Still, the whole thing put everyone on edge, especially since just hours before, 2 lawmakers were shot in Minnesota. Tensions were already high. Even with National Guard troops on standby, which the governor ordered across Texas, the protests stayed mostly peaceful. Police blocked traffic and watched for trouble, but for most of the day, it was all about music, speeches, and peaceful marching. Democratic officials like Lloyd Doggett and Sarah Eckhart spoke to the crowd, while white doves were released as a symbol of peace. The message: democracy, accountability, and no more kings. After the speeches, hundreds took to the streets, marching through downtown Austin. There were a few tense moments: police in riot gear, chemical agents used when some people wouldn't stay on sidewalks, but overall the event stayed under control and wrapped up by late evening. This wasn't just a local story. The Austin protest was part of a national wave, over 1,800. No Kings events happened across the U.S. People from all backgrounds showed up, making it clear they're worried about threats to democracy, government transparency, and constitutional rights. One protester summed it up: "We want to be able to tell our grandchildren that we did everything we could to bring democracy back to America." That's what played out in Austin. A protest that was loud, colorful, and peaceful, but above all, determined. Let me know what you think. Do you believe protests like this make a difference? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates from the ground. Thanks for watching.